Fall fair applications are due next Friday, September 9th. It's not a Thursday, it's set on the paper, but it's actually September 9th. And for all of you new class officers, 9th grade, 8th grade, if you know the results, there's a student council meeting tomorrow at lunch, B-Day, in room 4, so be there. And if you're not there, bad things will happen. All right.
Well, if you're one of those people that forgot to come to choir, you really want to come to choir, but you keep forgetting to come to choir, you have about another day or so to do that. Another reason why you should join choir, I've told you about Avi, I've told you about Sam. Let me tell you about Tomas. Some of you know Tomas. Some of the older kids know Tomas. Tomas graduated here 3 or 4 years ago. He was around earlier this year helping the maintenance department get the school set up. Well, Tomas found his way into choir. Decided he liked it and was good at it, found his way into chamber choir, went to college in some cold place, found his way into choir, found his way into their top a cappella group, has toured Europe, got a paying gig in a church choir. He gets paid to sing. Sure beats flipping burgers. There's no end of reasons why you should join choir. See you on C-Day.
Today is our first early release day. Some of you who are new to York might be familiar with an early release day from your previous school. This is how it works here. You will finish your 6th period class, and if you have sports, if you're participating in the sports program, or if you are participating in something to do with theater right now, you would just follow your normal afternoon schedule. If you are in a health and fitness, there is no health and fitness on Wednesdays. There is no health and fitness on an early release day. So you are free to go home if you are driving yourself home, or if you're getting picked up, you can get picked up at 2:55 or 3 o'clock. If you need to stay on campus because you're not getting picked up until later, we just ask that you act very responsibly and behave yourselves. Thanks very much.
Every Wednesday, so even though the teachers aren't available, we have math science tutoring available, though. Every Wednesday we have student tutors, the seniors, and they're very talented in mathematics, and they're just dying to be tutoring people. And a lot of times we have way too many tutors and not enough tutees. So please, come to room 22 and check in, and then also the math tutors, you need to come if you're signed up to tutor math. Okay, so today in room 22, math science tutoring is available, so please come.
A reminder for 10th, 11th, and 12th grade students who are interested in being a SHIELD ambassador, we have more applications. Will be outside. They're also in the main office. We need them by Friday at 3:30. If you're interested in participating in SHIELD. 8th and 9th graders will be coming in to talk to you about hosting, so start to think a little bit about if you'd like to be a host starting October. We will start visits on the Tuesday after we return from October break. So be thinking about that a little bit. Reminder to all current SHIELD students, back to school nights tomorrow evening, and we've had conversations about when to report, basically by 6 for most of you, and some of you will be early, so I'll send out an announcement about, or an email about early show-up times for that. And then also for you, a plea to all of you when you do your workshops tomorrow, to do an especially thorough job, and even if you see trash that is not in your area, if you please pick it up. All of your parents will be on campus tomorrow evening. It is a time that we would like to make certain that they know that you do a really great job in your work job. So please keep that in mind tomorrow. Thanks.
I'd like to congratulate and recognize Michael, Joe, and Nico Janish for doing a fabulous concert last Sunday, and all of their friends who they recruited to play music. It was just amazing. They raised about $500 that is for their project of paying for homeless youth to get their GED and get an equivalent of a high school diploma. Tomorrow during lunch, I would like to meet with anybody who's interested in discussing changes to service learning and some of the proposals that I have to change the way the paperwork is done. You can have a look at that with me and give your input into how the presentation will be set up for next week when the students get an orientation about service learning. So tomorrow in room 9 if you're interested in meeting with me on that. Thanks.
Invitations will be going out in the next 2 weeks for Grandparents and Special Friends Day, which is Friday, October 21st. Tomorrow I will be in the quad with a list of relatives, friends, grandparents that I have listed for you. It's your opportunity to let me know if there's someone else you want to add or talk to your parents about inviting someone else. So stop by and see me tomorrow at lunch in the quad.
There's a community service opportunity at the Naval Postgraduate School on Saturday, and you can tutor K through high school students, and it's on Saturdays, and more information is on Moodle if you're interested, and this will be on the bulletin board.
Hip-hop dance comes today at lunch in the gym. The dance is to Super Bass.
Another volunteer opportunity is the Authors and Ideas event. It's September 23rd through the 25th. You can volunteer to help out there with keeping things running or to introduce authors, because this is an event where a whole bunch of authors and very, very intelligent, well-learned people get together and speak and talk about their books, etc. So it's a really good opportunity to get some volunteer hours in. If you have any questions, talk to me or Ms. Sanford.
Glee Club! Okay, Glee Club, meeting tomorrow and Friday in the music room. There was a miscommunication. We are not just doing musical theater. I'd love for you to do pop songs or something new you found on YouTube. As long as you can get me sheet music for it, it's a go. So, thanks.
That meeting today at lunch in room 8. Last year we made a 40-page volume that was really awesome, and if you want to help make another one this year, you should definitely come. I'll give you kisses. Hershey's kisses. So yeah, today at lunch
So Young Entrepreneurs Club will meet every other Friday in room 4 with Mr. Peters. And for International Club, we'll meet every other A day at room 9. And today will be our first meeting. 每个人都需要来，everyone should come.
Photography Club is going on a trip to San Francisco, and we're going to go to the MoMA and do some other fun stuff.
Yep. So you all need a permission form, which you can find in Sensei's room, which is room 3 on her desk. And you also needed to give it to Sensei by Thursday, so we can all go. So please turn those in. Everybody should come.
Okay, there's a robotics club meeting today in room 24. I think it's
23.
23 is Mr. Kudis' room. We're going to be discussing our fall fair plans and also our plans for the year. And there's now a sign-up sheet on the club board.
We have cookies and brownies.
Model UN bake sale today at lunch in the quad. Also, we're going to be having a general meeting on Friday, so everyone please participate in the bake sale and come to the meeting on Friday. Also, checks are due tomorrow at latest. Thanks.
What did you say?
David Jean. Yep, here we go again. Gao Jun. Wang Chen. Crystal Wong. Barney Reed Jr. Well, what's different about this list is that these are the American ping pong players. Okay, well, anyways, Ping Pong Club is going to be having their first tournament near the faculty room. Get down there as soon as possible so we can start the tournament tomorrow. There will be food, so come. That's another incentive to come. Okay, thanks.
Alright, so York Soccer, we're going to be doing a few scrimmages and pickup games sometime in the next few months before season starts. We need to see how many soccer players we're going to have this season, because if we have over 30, we're going to have a varsity and a JV. If you get the chance, please go on Facebook. We have a group now, Preseason York Soccer. Check it out because we're going to see what we're working with here.
And meet outside the chapel right after break.
Okay. Enjoy all these clubs.